It's Phil Lindemann with your Krystal 93 News at 4. A drunken stone driver was busted recently for all sorts of crimes. She gave a fake name and ID to a sheriff's deputy. When the deputy called her on it, she got aggravated. A background check at the jail showed her real name and an outstanding warrant. A late-night pit stop led to a recent DUI on Highway 9. A sheriff's deputy saw a vehicle pulled off on the side of the road and immediately smelled alcohol inside. The driver said he had stopped to let a passenger go tinkle. The driver was booked for DUI. Turns out there was a sober passenger inside who drove the rest of the way home. South of Breck on Highway 9, a stone driver blamed Casper for hotboxing his car. A deputy stopped the man from making careless, illegal passes. When asked about the warm marijuana pipe still in his center console, the driver said it was his friend's. He was driving alone. A Perceptive local recently spotted a phone scam before it went south. The scammer said he was a local sheriff's commander, gathering background information on the victim's brother. She grew immediately suspicious and hung up. This week on the State of Summit, a recent outbreak of waterborne illness at the Ritz-Carlton in Beaver Creek has us asking, when was the last time Summit County confirmed a case of Legionnaires disease? The answer is just last year at Copper Mountain. Summit County's Dan Hendershot has more.
That place had appropriate disinfection, but the disinfection was inadequate. So we closed that facility until they got that resolved.
There have been several other recent cases, including 2 reportedly from the spring water on west side Loveland Pass.
I would say we didn't have any reason to believe that the Loveland Pass spring caused that Legionella situation, but it was another one we investigated. But we do get these reported to us, and we investigate them, and we've made significant progress in reducing our risk here in the last 10 years.
Legionnaires and the bacteria that spawns it, Legionella, often grow in the greasy film on water's surface, not in visible floaties on a pool floor.
It usually doesn't affect healthy middle-aged individuals. It usually affects folks that have some underlying respiratory conditions, folks that are elderly or young.
For those people, it can lead to serious pneumonia-like symptoms, although it is rarely fatal. More than a decade ago, several suspected cases at hotel and rec center hot tubs led to Summit's very first countywide pool code. Those cases came from poor disinfectant, hydrogen peroxide.
We don't have regulations just to be a nuisance for people. We have regulations to prevent things like Legionella in our visitors and our residents.
Summit County recently updated code again, allowing for water features that had been outlawed, but now with proper oversight.
For example, cascading waterfalls into a pool, those infinity edges, the changes that are in our latest code are really driven by industry.
Protect yourself from waterborne illness by regularly cleaning your own private hot tub and other equipment like humidifiers and misters. Tune in again next week for the State of Summit on Krystal 93. Coming to Dillon and Silverthorne next week are candidate forums for the April election. In Silverthorne, 8 candidates are running to fill 4 empty seats, including 3 incumbents. One-time councilman Kevin McDonald is running unopposed for mayor. In Dillon, 7 candidates are running for 4 seats, including 3 incumbents. One-time councilwoman Renee Mamura, she's back, running for mayor against Mayor Pro Tem Joshua Samuel. Dillon also votes on 7 ballot questions, all of them rewriting the town charter. The Dillon Forum is Tuesday, March 10th, 5:30 at Town Hall. The Silverthorne Forum, Thursday, March 12th, 5:30 at Town Hall. Krystal 93 is hosting both forums with the Summit Daily News. There will be time for public questions at both. And in local sports, Team Summit free skier Lainey Steen, she has done it again. Earlier today in Calgary, the 14-year-old won the Junior World's Big Air title. On Saturday, she won the slopestyle title, and she could win 2 more titles in coming days at the Rail Jam and Half Pipe. Best of luck to Lainey. Phil Lindemann, Krystal 93 News.